starts in 3, 2, 1, go.
I'm from class KBA 118-5C.
Hi, my name is Siti Afrina binti Muhammad Shukri. I'm from class KBA 1185C.
Hi, my name is Nurul Amirah binti Muhammad Nasir. I'm from class KBA 1185C.
Hi, my name is Nur Najiha Shazana binti Ismail. I am from KBA 1185C.
Hi, my name is Nurati binti Sari. I'm from KBA 1185C.
Introduction about mental health.
The COVID-19 pandemic has brought many changes to the way we live our life, including the way we go about our daily routines, financial stress, and social isolation. A few of us may be worried about getting sick, how long the epidemic will last, whether existing jobs will be affected, and what will happen in the future.
In fact, it also inducing a considerable degree of fear worry and concern in the population at large among the certain group, in particular, such as older adults, care providers, and people with underlying health conditions.
Mental health can be defined as a state of well-being in which an individual realizes his or her own abilities, can cope with the normal stresses of life, can work productively, and is able to make a contribution to his or her community.
In addition, mental health also refers to cognitive, behavioral, and emotional well-being. It is all about how people think, feel, and behave. People sometimes use the term mental health to mean the absence of a mental disorder. Conditions such as stress, depression, and anxiety can all affect mental health and disrupt a person's routine.
The WHO stressed that mental health is more than just the absence of mental disorder or disabilities. Peak mental health is about not avoiding active condition, but also looking after ongoing wellness and happiness.
So, what are the symptoms of mental health during COVID-19?
Okay then, what the impact of COVID-19 pandemic on mental health?
Why mental health happened among us during a pandemic?
And how we can protect our mental health.
Let's check it out!
Firstly, the person feeling sad or withdrawn for more than 2 weeks. Second, severe mood swings that cause problems in relationships. Third, intense worries or fears that get in the way of daily activities. Then, sudden overwhelming fear for no reason. Seriously trying to harm or kill oneself or making plans to do so. Not eating, throwing up, or using laxative to lose weight. Significant weight loss or weight gain. Severe out of control risk-taking behavior. Next, repeated use of drugs or alcohol. Drastic changes in behavior, personality, or sleeping habits. And lastly, extreme difficulty concentrating or staying still. If all these symptoms occur in your life, please share with trusted people to help you. Please speak out loud.
Hello everyone. Today we will talk about mental health problems. If you are not aware of what mental health problems are, these are mental issues such as depression, anxiety, and panic attacks, etc. That can be caused by trauma, stress, and other factors. As we know, we have been in a pandemic for the last 2 years, which caused so much problem such as financial problem, adjustment to the new normal, and many more. The most mental health problems have been the most impactful. Most affected are the youth, and their academic seem to be one of the reasons. Having the remote study modality, it can cause a lot of stress, especially because of isolation. Having limited socialization and restriction to go out, it limits our desire to explore as human beings. And with the terror brought by the virus to the world, it puts us in a situation we cannot control. But even though we cannot control this matter, we can still do something to help cope with the mental health problem. By providing moral support and sharing group fight to keep the mood going. as well as encouraging each other with the things that bother them, such as activities, etc. Before I end this video, remember to always do what you love and keep your chin up. Share love, that's all.
Mental health happened among us during a pandemic because of since the outbreak of COVID-19. Our lives are no longer the same as before, and many bad things have happened during COVID-19. Firstly, many workers who have filed for unemployment, because of that they are lose the source of income and experiencing financial difficulties. Therefore, they find it difficult to buy necessities because they do not have money to buy it. They feel depressed and eventually develop them mental problems that are willing to commit suicide. Next, it all starts with depression. The study found that a rate of depression is 3 times the pre-pandemic levels, and for population that are under increased pressure or exposed risk to the virus. Then, people who are under increased pressure or exposure risk and who also have low socioeconomic status or uneducated or live by themselves are at increased risk of developing mental health disorders. Some people have increased their use of alcohol or drugs, thinking that can help them cope with their fears about the pandemic. In reality, using this substance can worsen anxiety and also depression.
Here are some tips to help and protect our mental health during coronavirus. The first one is maintain family routines as much as possible or create new ones. Still having a structure for our daily life at home brings a sense of normality and can be especially important for children. If you are working from home, try to set boundaries for a better work-life balance. A good tip is to add our working hours to our calendar and take care of ourselves. Try and ensure we get adequate sleep, eat well, and engage in physical activity. Then take a media break. Constantly watching the latest news about COVID-19 can cause anyone to feel anxious and distressed. Instead, seek news from trusted sources at specific times of day. Ideally, only once or twice. Protect ourselves and support others, shifting focus to help others, whether it's phoning neighbors to check in on them or helping a friend in need can boost our moods and theirs. Connect and share positivity even in difficult situations like this. There are still good news stories and examples of hope and recovery in every community. Amplify the messages by sharing them with friends, family, and colleagues. Use strategies that have helped relieve stress in the past. We know ourselves best, and so think about what calms us and boosts our mood.
In conclusion, the COVID-19 pandemic has been linked to mental health in adults. However, people with mental health problems desperately need a lot of support from people around them, such as family and friends, as well as a little knowledge about mental health. Next, there are many ways to raise awareness about mental health in the community. Among them, with the existence of various media platforms today, we can share knowledge about symptoms of mental health, how to overcome mental health, the impact of mental health on a person, as well as the psychological challenge that need to be faced during the COVID-19 pandemic. With the knowledge of mental health, the surrounding community will be more sensitive and have initiative to reduce their burden and be able to adapt to people with mental health problems. In fact, society will not look down on people who suffer from mental health problems during this COVID-19 pandemic. Finally, governments and policymakers must offer moral and financial support to low-income families and those who have lost their jobs to avoid the increasing mental health problems in our country as a result of stress and others.